Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. So I just did an unboxing earlier today for Ipsy for my boxes for July 2024. If you have not seen that one, you can check it out. But as I said in that video, and each month I always do a follow-up video where I try all the products on for the month and kind of test them out, give a little first impressions review and whatnot, both in the skincare, hair, what have you, as well as makeup. And we try to come up with like kind of one big cohesive makeup look using all of the Ipsy products. I'm gonna go ahead and try to film that tonight. I know I originally said that I didn't think I could get this video out until I get back from my trip, but I figured, you know what? I might just do it tonight. I've already had a shower and everything. We're just gonna do this on my face and then I'm gonna wash it off. Maybe apply some of the same skincare again and head to bed. That's commitment, right? All right, guys. So anyway, if that interests you, stick around and we'll hop right on in. All right, guys. So like I said, welcome. If you're new here, I am Cher. I do a lot of beauty boxes like this. Ipsy is a big one. I do the spoilers, the unboxings, the try-ons, and the reviews like this. And so we're following up on these July boxes. I'm hoping that by doing this, I can get it to you before choice period is even over. So out of everything that we got between the two boxes, I basically have probably 4 things that I'd consider skincare. This one I'm not going to be able to try out for you guys though. This is the Gold Fadden MD Wake Up Call Overnight Regenerative Facial Treatment. As I mentioned in my unboxing video, I recently was using a retinoid cream that has broken me out. As you can see, my face is covered in a breakout right now, and I didn't realize this has retinol in it. I'm trying to back off the retinol right now and give my face a break. So I'm not going to be putting this on camera. However, what's crazy is I was actually already using this in a sample size, not realizing it had retinol in it. So I've already tried it out, been trying it out, so I can attest to kind of what it's like. I mean, it is, it's nice. Like, it's a very like firming feeling cream. And, I don't know, it's a retinol cream. That's the best way I know how to describe it. So, but I'm not going to do it on camera. Sorry, guys. But then we also got a cleanser. This is this Real Chemistry foaming cleanser. So I will attempt to wash my face with it. And we also got the Frank Body Glycolic Body Scrub. I should have used this in my shower that I just took, right? I'm going to go get my skin wet, both on my face and body, so that we can try out both of these at the same time because they both require some water. I'm back. I wanted to show you kind of mid-cleanse here what both of these are like. Here is the cleanser on my face. So I have it on right now and I'm going to go wash it off. It is very soft. I wouldn't say it's super foaming, but it's, it's sudsy, but very soft. And there's a slight scent, but I couldn't tell you what that scent is. It doesn't smell too bad or anything. It's nice. So very fresh, but very soft. I do like it. This is the Glycolic Scrub. Definitely has like grittiness in it, and it is scrubbing. It's a lot like, I like these. I like the grit in it. What does that smell? It's almost got, it's not mint. I don't know what that smell is. It says it has witch hazel and it's, niacinamide, but it's glycolic too. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, it's great though. I like it. I like the feel of it a lot. Goes on really easily and all. So I'm gonna go wash this off real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I will say like my arm feels so soft and smooth after that Frank Body, and the cleanser came off pretty well. And then the last thing that we have that I consider kind of like skincare is this Ciete London Watermelon Lippy. Ooh, I'm kind of already messing it up, but I've been waiting to try this. Smells so good, like watermelon. I love it. So it's a balm and mask. So, I mean, we can probably use it to moisten the lips during the day, but then it's a mask, so like you can wear it overnight, I think. Very hydrating, but not like greasy at all or anything. It's nice, very nice. And it smells and tastes like watermelon. So love that. Okay, so now we can get started with the makeup already. Because there just wasn't that much. I've also got makeup brushes, so we'll use the makeup brushes to do our look. And you guys know the drill by now, that I usually start with brows. So I'm going to go straight in with these brows. Even though, okay, this is a brow soap from Live Lashes. You can wear a brow soap by itself and just have like natural fluffy brows, but I tend to like to do a brow pencil too first, and then I kind of come back in with the fluffy brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a brow pencil real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got them just kind of outlined a little bit, and then we're gonna go in with trying this out. So Live Lashes, little brow soap here, it's brow wax. And I'm just gonna dip this in. I am gonna go in with more of the like kind of upward motions because I do like the look of the, you know, a little bit fluffier brows, and it just kind of depends on how you like to wear your brow. If you want it more just laminated, you can kind of go sideways like that, but I am going to keep going upwards and create a little bit more hair-like strokes to make it look like it's just, you know, my brows are doing its thing on their own and giving it a little bit of texture. I love that. It's working out great. I like this. I like this little mini brush with it too that makes it handy. I think the next step is our palette. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes and get them ready, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, here is the Laura Geller palette that we talked about. So if you want to hear the whole discussion about this, go back to that unboxing video. I did swatches in that video too, so I'm not going to do swatches this time, but we are just going to pick out something fun. As I discussed in that video, I felt like this end is a lot more fall, and this is where your like maybe a little bit summer is. I felt like this is a very fall-leaning palette. I'm going to stick more with the summery ones in here. So I don't know, what do we want to do? And then we have these eyeshadow brushes from Laruce. So I'm going to try those out. I'm going to pick the fluffy eyeshadow brush first. Y'all know the drill. We're going to go in with some kind of transition color. Okay, I think I'll go in with Marigold. And I can tell this formula is Laura Geller formula. It's very like, I don't feel like the Laura Geller mattes are very, I feel like they're super dry and not very blendy, in my opinion. That's how I feel about Laura Geller's mattes. But I haven't done a whole lot of her shimmer, so that's what I'm excited about in this palette, is that there is actually a little bit of shimmers, lots of shimmers in here actually. So I was a little more like, ooh, oh boy. I was coming around because of that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit smaller but still fluffy brush. I'm gonna try out, we're gonna do just a little pop of green. I think I'm gonna almost do like a halo eye kind of idea, but with the green around it. This is Poppy. Why is it called Poppy? It's not a poppy color. The Green Grass of Summer. So this is the Wildflowers palette. I forgot to tell you at the beginning, if you haven't seen my unboxing, it's the Wildflower Wishes palette. I'm just gonna kind of dab this around the outer edges. The colors are looking pretty together, like a summer field of wildflowers look. Apologize for the noises, guys. Like I said, I'm so committed to you guys. I'm doing this the night before we're leaving, and my husband's over here packing. So that's what these noises are.
Sorry.
But hey, we're doing what we have to. And then I'm going to use a packing brush. I was so drawn to the shimmers down here at the end. I want to do something with those. So I'm just going to go straight in with that cone flower. That one just looked so pretty, but I may do my fingers more with it, but we'll kind of dab it on first with the brush. Ooh, that is very pretty. I think that is my favorite shade in this whole palette right there. It is definitely popping on the lid. That's pretty. And I may kind of dab around it a little bit with this darker color, Iris. Just kind of hug it on the edges right there. Okay, and then I'm going to use my finger and try to get a little more concentrated on there. There we go. It's Nice. Right. I like the colors all together. Like, that's making a fun look. Let's try this Mayflower right here and just kind of blend that into the transition too. It's not just straight like gold. It almost has like a mauve-y color. It does have like Wildflower field that it's screaming, don't you think? I'm gonna use this. It's kind of fluffy for like under an eye, but I'm gonna try it because it's angled. We'll see. I might have to get my own brush, but I hadn't made use of all these brushes and I like them okay. I'm gonna use Cosmos right here and blend it into that poppy a little bit. Come under the eye. And I might even do a little more right here. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do the side too. I might make a little wing. Then we're going to come back in and try out the Tarte Fake Awake. So I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Oh, they're not too even, are they? I might have to touch the other side back up. You know, it's a balance. And we're not going to talk about how uneven my wing is either. We're going to go with it. It'll probably get fixed as we move along and I get the rest of my face going. But let's try out this Tarte Fake Awake. It is a nude liner. I'm going to put it like in my waterline. And I probably should have done this before before putting the eyeshadow down there as a liner. But it's bright enough. I think it's covering it okay. You see that? So yeah, this just, you know, sorry, my eyes are watering. They'll do that. This just brightens and opens your eyes up. It's great. And you see the difference between my two eyes, how much more awake this one looks and younger I look and all of that. So, I mean, I do this every day on clients. I don't usually go without putting a white or nude liner in their waterline, you know, for that reason, because it's going to brighten it. But yeah, that's great. Love it. I was so happy to get this. All right, so now I don't really have any complexion products, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my base on and we're gonna come in and play with the fun, cute little blush. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. And now we have this cute little Seraphine Botanicals Periwinkle and Pop. Now this, I remember, is gonna be like a bubblegum pink, so I don't know how well it's gonna go with our almost fall looking look today, but we'll see. Let's go for it though. I'm just gonna kind of use my old LYS brush here and see how it works out. I'm gonna start off dusting very lightly. It's actually so cute and like mild. See, so it's not like so pigmented that it goes on crazy bright pink. It's a really pretty pink though, but it's not like that ultra like pigmented bubblegum pink, you know what I mean? It's like, it's manageable and you can work with it. So that is so perfect. I really like this brand. It's such a delicate, pretty little brand. So, and I tend to place my blush almost in that C. I just like to do a lifting blush, 46-year-old, you know, and I'm just kind of dusting so that it's not like too much and I can control it. If I got too much, I can kind of blend, you know? I don't think it looks it's not too crazy, is it? We'll see how it all comes together. I forgot to put my mascara on too. I'm not sure if I'm going to do lashes just because I'm doing this at night in a hurry, so we'll see. We're just down to lips though. So all we have left is this lip gloss, this lip glaze, hydrating lip glaze, and it's in the shade Blush. I'm gonna go ahead and put some kind of other lips on those so we have some color in the lips, something that maybe will go with this a little more. I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona. You guys told me sharpen this more, and I've been sharpening the yazoo out of it. I'm so thankful that you guys gave me that tip because I am getting more out of it. And I love this lip crayon. What happened was I only got like 3 times out of it and it was already dull and I couldn't use it anymore. It is the shade Dana in 83. It's this awesome brown color. My lips are already really hydrated from that Ciate London though. But it makes a nice, like a perfect, like chocolatey. You know what though? I think I'm gonna go more, I'm just gonna go with my normal warm peach. Because I feel like this color up here is gonna need a little more warm tone. Still don't know if that's the right look. I know the perfect shade for this. The Sephora, I don't remember what shade this is, but it's more of an orange. There we go. I think that goes with our eyeshadow better. Yeah. All right, then let's try out this on top of it. I needed more color, you know? And this has kind of a slight pink tint to it, but it's like pretty clear. It makes them very hydrated. This is your typical like jelly finish. It's not too like sticky, so that's nice. Very hydrating though. I mean, I like that it's not sticky, so that's good. So that's nice. That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, let me throw on some like mascara, and my hair's not dry yet, so we'll see where we're at. Hold on just a minute. All right, guys, here is our finished look. I did finish it off with some mascara. I came back in with some pop-in highlight, in case you can't tell. And I put my hair up because it's still wet, and I don't want that to distract you guys and feel like it's unfinished. So I put it up. We're gonna pretend that it's in an elegant bun. So this is our look. Okay, so here are my thoughts. So the eyeshadow palette, I think it is so pretty. Like the colors are definitely screaming that Wildflower field, which could be kind of summer. So I do like the look this is creating. Of course, I was drawn to the lighter shimmers. That was what I wanted to do the most. So I think I think there's so many things you can actually do with this palette. It's all going to lean fairly fall, like I said, but it's a fun fall. Like it's still kind of like, it's like we're in summer and moving to fall, you know? So I really like the look that it made. The formula, okay, I'm not a fan of Laura Geller formula, I think is what this is it's a very drying formula that she has, especially in her mattes. So it's not my favorite formula to work with because I don't feel like it's buttery and, you know, all of that. But I will say this, she markets herself to mature skin, you know, over 40, kind of 50s especially. And so you really don't want too buttery of a formula for that skin type. And I know as a professional makeup artist, I work with, you know, all ages. And if you take a formula that's too buttery, that, you know, everybody else loves that kind of formula, it will just turn into mush on mature skin eyes because they tend to be more hooded. There's, you know, more lines and crevices. And even though mature skin has much drier skin, on the eyes, it will turn more like oily almost, and it'll just all mush together. And it's like, it will crease even with like primer. It will run together. It won't look right. So you do kind of almost want a more drying formula, honestly, on mature skin. So it makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm quite there yet. I'm 46. My little 46-year-old eyes still love me some buttery formula, and this isn't it. So that's kind of my take on it. I think this would look very pretty though on mature skin. Like, I mean, you can make it really pop. The fact that she put some shimmers in here, I'm a lot more favorable of this palette now. So this is a little more exciting to me. So I do actually like it. Not my favorite formula, but I think there's enough going on in the color story that's pretty that I can work with, that, you know, it works for me. And especially when I add my pop-in highlight. The blush is super cute. I really like that I can take this pretty color without it being ultra crazy, because while I'm so attracted to this color and I love it, sometimes in blushes, they're too much on me and they look weird. This one, I feel like it's subtle enough still, but the right color, that it's workable and so pretty and dainty, and I really like it. So love this. The brushes to work with, they were pretty nice. Yeah, they were about like the other ones I have from them. I love the pink, you know, but I love that they have this like gripping power on them too. Like it helps you be able to grip the brush better. Lip gloss or lip glaze was very hydrating, not sticky, so just right. Love the brow wax. They were perfect on my brows. I was able to really work with them well, and I think part of it was the cute little brush. I think that was fabulous. So love that. Love the fake awake. You can really see it made a huge difference. So, and it was really easy to glide and work with. It was nice and like precise. So loved that. Skincare, I think that was all the makeup. Skincare, love this watermelon mask. So happy with it. I will save the retinol for when my skin can handle it again. It's, you know, it's a good brand. It's nice firming retinol cream, so it will be good to have. These were good too. Yeah, loved them for like in the shower and cleansing and exfoliating and whatnot. So yeah, like everything was pretty much a hit. I was pretty happy with all of these. I really don't have a lot of negative things to say. Like, you know, I mean, like I said, the palette, I'm torn, you know, like it's so much, I have a lot more positive things to say about it now. I really like how the colors came out. Love that pop of shimmer. That was my favorite. But yeah, I love that I was able to create this look with it. So I'm liking the color story better, and that there's more shimmers in it. It's just, again, like I said, it's the formula for me. But besides that, it ended up being pretty good. So yeah, so I'm a lot more excited. Yeah. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. This was actually a lot shorter than my normal videos, I think, because I didn't have as much skincare to stop and talk about. We just popped right along on our makeup. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and hopefully I can get this up in time for you if it helps with any last minute choices you haven't made yet. So make sure you stick around, because I really want to bring you August spoilers. They're already pretty much out. I don't know when I'm going to get to them, but that is going to be my next mission for Ipsy, is bringing you August spoilers. We do know the icon box curator already, so I'll get that video to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Happy 4th of July for my fellow Americans, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Bye.